and welcome to Ancient Wisdom Healing. We're here to show you how to be your own healer. My name is Kathy, and this is the second video in the series called Energy 101, The Basics. Today we're going to be learning how to check in with our spirit and find answers to our questions. So this is really good if you have a decision to make, or if you just want confirmation for something that you think you know the answer. So this tool helps you gain clarity and assurance. So with this tool, you'll know what it feels like to make a good decision. So your body knows intuitively the outcome that is for your highest good. Your mind can play tricks on you, so you have to find another way to do things so that you can know in what direction to go with that's not ego-driven, but more heart-based for you. So the first thing you need to do is make sure that you're well hydrated. Our bodies are made up of at least 70% water, and that conducts a lot of energy and electricity because your heart and your brain are electric. So get some water, make sure you're well hydrated before you start this exercise. So I want you to stand with your feet just slightly apart, kind of about shoulder width or so. And you have plenty of room before you and behind you so that you'll be able to do this exercise. So next, I want you to place your hands over your heart or just kind of in the middle of your chest. And then we're going to pre-test before we ask any serious questions, and just get a feeling of what your body feels like when it's a yes or a no. So pre-test by asking yourself a question that you know is positive, like your name. So I'm going to say, my name is Kathy. And then my body just naturally leans forward. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not moving it any. I'm just standing here relaxed, kind of my knees a little, not locked, but just a little bit bent. And then my body just leans forward when the answer is positive. And your body will naturally do this, either lean forward or backward, without you trying to make it. Usually a forward answer is yes, a backward answer is no. But you play around with that and see what your body tells you. And then you ask a question about yourself that you know is negative. So then you do the same procedure above. Now, I don't have a dog, so I'm going to say, my dog's name is Spot. And my body moved backwards. So you may ask your questions now regarding about things for you. You don't want to ask questions if something is right for another person, because that's their thing. You can ask like what your part is in their situation. Is it for my highest good to do whatever for them? But you can't ask what they should do. And then after about 3 or so questions, especially when you're first getting started with this practice, you need to probably drink some more water, or if you're not getting a yes or no answer, your body is just kind of standing upright and it's not wanting to lean forward or backward either way. So then you can go get some more water, get yourself hydrated again, and then get back into your little stance and try it again. So after you do these things and do your pre-testing, then you can ask questions like, is it for my highest good to do whatever? Or is it for my highest good to have whatever it is? Is it for my highest good to, be something or other? Then you can ask those types of questions. I usually qualify it with, is it for my highest good? Because that way I'm setting that intention of how I want this to be. And some of the things that we ask for are not really what we're meant to have. Or maybe it's not something we're supposed to have right now. So just play around with that and see what kind of yes/no answers you get, and feel things in your body. After you've done this practice for a while, you'll be able to sit and feel that in your body, that forward movement or that backward movement as you're asking, and you won't have to stand every time and do this. Although I have done this in stores when I've really had trouble connecting. So just play around with it and have fun, but checking in with spirit is a really good tool. So after you're done, then you express gratitude for your answers and then go on with your day. I'll see you next time. Thank you.